Oh, I'm glad the four-wheel drive works.
Man, this thing sure sounds good. Alright, I had to break out my coveralls because we're down to 20 out there. I just took this down to the garage just down the street about a quarter mile to get it inspected. And turns out there's another crack in the frame, so today I gotta fix that. The guy down there said he'll pass it if I get that fixed. I didn't see that because there was so much crud filling up the hole. So I ground all the dirt and debris off of it, and I see, yeah, it's pretty bad. So I'm gonna get that fixed and hopefully get one more year out of this thing, and then I'm gonna pull the engine out since it's only got 140,000 on it, and save the engine for another project, and then sell the rest of the truck to the boneyard. But hopefully I'll get one more year out of it. Alright, I'm working on the patch. This is just shy of a 1/4 inch, and I gas welded that part there because I'm kind of piecing it together with some scraps of metal I had. So I gas welded that, and it's kind of not the best spot in the frame to do gas welding on because it's so tight. So I'm probably just gonna MIG it. I welded both sides because, you know, it's pretty structural repair. This side I got a lot of undercut, pretty ugly, but it'll work. It's only got to hold a year. Mr. Heavy Chevy reminded me to disconnect the battery when I'm welding on it. I remember one time, I think it was like October, I forgot to disconnect the battery I was welding on, like part of the exhaust or something. And ever since then my gauges on my dash dance around like crazy. But they still work, they just dance around when, you know, turn the lights on and stuff like that. So, well, you can see my breath. Anyway, I got this piece all tacked up. So I'm not really sure why I'm filming this. I don't think anybody really wants to watch a guy patching up a frame on a rusty piece of junk. Let's see if this thing will fit. Like a glove. Alright, I got it all welded up. Good enough for a winter beater. Let me weld it on. That's the not so fun part. All the sparks fly down in your face, down your neck. Really sucks. Better put that out. There it is, all patched up. Welded here, around there, in the back, welded to the old frame. It's pretty ugly, but it's hard, you know, it's hard to weld onto this rusty metal. Cleaned it up the best I could, but it's still so pitted. I should get a year out of that. It's really strong. And I found another hole that patched down there. Well, I'm going to throw some paint on this to preserve it. Well, there it is, all painted up. I'm going to go ahead and paint the bumper on old yellow back to black because nobody likes the yellow. This just for some reason doesn't look right, so I'm gonna paint it black and make you guys happy. I don't know, maybe I should just leave it like that since I can't seem to make up my mind. Looks pretty good to me. Nah, just kidding, guys. Alright, the bumper is back in black. It's nice. It's I think it's like a satin finish. It's not quite flat. It's got a little shine to it, but it's not gloss by any means. It's just perfect, I think. Kind of goes good, you know, with the grill. I think it's a nice tone. I think the wheels need something else, you know. They either need to go black, or I need to go to the junkyard and find some different wheels. You know what I really want? Those kind of wheels that are on the General Lee. Those tornado whatever wheels, whatever they call them. But the problem with that is they're really hard to find in 8-lug pattern. But might as well keep my eye open. I think it looks pretty cool. That one is another story.